Hi everybody, welcome to your new marketing and business course. I'm Ms.Nameth and I will be your teacher for the course this semester. The purpose of this video is really just to discuss our classroom expectations and how we're going to build that community feel within these four walls of our classroom. I wanted to start off by saying that in our classroom we are a family. We spend too much time together that we have to be kind, accepting, patient, and loving with each other. There's numerous ways we can do this and I will continue to explain that. So my main expectation for your guys' behavior is that I expect you guys to soar to success. In order to soar, students must have self-control in the classroom, they must take ownership for all their actions, they must have a positive and appropriate attitude, and they must respect themselves and their peers. These four things are, if you can do these four things, you are most likely to behave extremely well and succeed really well in my class. Another rule and expectation that I really emphasize in my class is that we do our own work and we put forth our best effort in the work that we're doing. I do not expect you guys to get 100% on everything. That's not the goal here. The goal is that I want you to try and show me you tried. And that will reflect in your grade. If you're really not understanding the topic, but you really tried, I promise, your grade is not going to be low. You tried and you showed me that. And same goes the other way. If you're not trying, if you're cheating, that will also reflect in your grade. There are some important tasks inherent to these expectations, and I think the biggest one in our classroom is that we take ownership for our actions. If we take ownership for our actions, it's so much easier to succeed and have a strong sense of community in the class. I don't like lying. I really am adamant about honesty. If you're honest with me, I will be honest and willing to work with you. And a way that I'm going to set the stage for these expectations to help create our classroom culture is allowing you guys to give me your input on what you want the rules and expectations to be. I don't think that it should be me coming up and explaining, well, you have to do this, this, and this. I want you guys to give me your thoughts and opinions on what you think we should do to create a sense of community in our classroom and have that strong classroom culture. So when we are doing this, we're trying to create a community in the class. There's going to be challenges because there's going to be differences of opinion. And I think this is one of the biggest challenges is that we may not agree with our peers and their ideas. And that's totally okay because we all want to be free thinkers and share our ideas in this class. So in order to tackle this issue, we as a class will vote on the idea that we want to utilize or the expectation or rule, whatever it may be in the class. Voting is something we will utilize a lot so that everything is fair and as equal as possible. And so what strategies are we going to use to have rewards and consequences and discipline, etc.? So in our class, since it is a national park outdoor themed, we're going to utilize park passes. You can earn park passes by turning in your homework on time consistently, using your active listening skills in the class, staying off your phone during class, being a good helper to your peers. There's so many different ways. These are just a few to name. And what these park passes can buy you is you can buy lunch with the teacher, a free homework pass, maybe a fidget toy, because I got a lot of those to give out. I love my fidget toys. Extra time on an assignment or a project, a class party if all the class can save up enough points. Maybe you can be my teacher's assistant for the day. Really, the options are endless, and we will utilize these park passes to help you guys stay motivated while soaring to success. And also, in our classroom, to promote a community feel and have real, authentic learning, especially in a business course, we're going to utilize technology. To create those authentic learning experiences, I really want you guys to utilize platforms like Microsoft Excel and Microsoft Word that we have to utilize in the business world. It's really hard to work in business if you don't know how these things work, so we will have lessons on how to use Excel and what Excel is, etc. Maybe scary, but I promise it's not as scary as you think. And another thing I want to incorporate into my class is gamification. I really love games, and they are so beneficial when it comes to learning. So our class is not just going to be sit down and take notes. We're going to have hands-on learning experiences with games and fun activities, and I hope that this keeps you guys engaged to learn and wanting to come back to my class every day. I can't wait to see you guys on the first day of school, and I will see you soon.